Gary Bowerman is Director of Travel and Tourism Research firm Check-in Asia and a founder of the newsletter Asia Travel Reset.
This year, I think we've seen more fragmentation, more diversification than probably ever before in a spring festival. There's also a bit of timing. It's slightly later in the year than it is other years, so that means temperatures are slightly different. If you're going for a ski holiday, you've had great ski weather in Europe this year. If you're self-driving in Australia or New Zealand, the weather's not quite as hot as it would be if it was back in January. And yeah, technology is playing a part, but also this is an interesting time of year for holidays because you get multi-generational travel, you also get Gen Z travel, you get solo travel. You just have a real pick and mix. And I think what we've seen in 2026 is a progression from 2025 and 2024. We're seeing the Chinese market with its strength, with its confidence back, and it's just diversifying more than ever.
You mentioned skiing, but there's been a big push in China, hasn't there, for the snow and ice economy. That's playing into it too.
It's a cultural juggernaut. I mean, there's so many aspects to the snow and ice economy. It's elements of fitness, it's elements of well-being, it's elements of fun, it's elements of skiing and learning, and for younger people, you know, getting better and better at skiing and snowboarding and those kind of things. You see they have role models now from the Olympics in China that is encouraging young people to get involved.
And there have been incentives, haven't there, like 3 weeks for students. I wonder what incentives like that and technological innovations have really changed the travel experience and led to this boom. Because there's an app for everything, right?
Yeah, there's an app for everything. You know, we have a really, really strong tech sector in China, which is hot around the world right now. You know, every single podcast, every conference, every TV news show at the moment is talking about Chinese tech. And that's having an influence on the way people around the world are embracing Chinese travels in different ways than before. Also, the Chinese New Year holidays, the festivals around that are encompassed much more in cities around the world than they ever were before. So you've got this mix of tech and tradition, you've got different age groups, you've got different demographies. You know, you're really seeing that the Spring Festival now is integrated into the global year-round calendar of travel.
And what about influencers, famous people, and film? That's really playing into certain destinations and experiences having a moment.
It is, and that's a global trend. We see that across Asia, we see that around the world, and certainly, you know, the TV shows, the movies, the pop stars, the culture festivals, the music. You know, you're seeing a lot of people, particularly young people, who are creating their own itineraries, and you know, a part of those itineraries, they have total flexibility to create and go where they want to, and they do want to go to famous shooting destinations from movies, from films. They want to go and see pop video locations, those kind of things. You know, that's very much the modern zeitgeist now, and self-driving and rail travel enable people to get out beyond the big cities more than they ever did before.